Well, here we are in a hangar at Kirkbride Airfield, an old World War II maintenance airfield, just near the Solway Firth. This is called the Solway Mosses. Behind us is the Lake District, and we're going to take a gyrocopter and fly over the fells. You're the one who's taking me up, Andrew.
I am indeed, yeah.
And I'm quite comforted the fact you've got a grey beard.
Well, is that reassuring?
Yeah, it shows you've got a lot of experience.
It's a mature thing.
At first sight, this seems a bit flat and not spectacularly beautiful to fly over. Do you have to go to the fells to get the real loveliness?
No, not necessarily. We're very blessed here. We're in a unique corner of Britain in that we have the Lake District on our doorstep, and in the other direction we've got all the Scottish lowlands, and the Scottish Highlands are only an hour and a half away. I really wanted to be able to enjoy the Lake District, but to be able to go places as well. There isn't another medium that gives me the freedom that I have in the gyroplane to explore the Lake District in the way that we do. It isn't so much that we enjoy the lakes any more than other aviators. It's the window of opportunity that we have.
It sounds like the safest, nicest, most delightful form of flying you can imagine. And if these had been around at the time of Icarus, he wouldn't have bothered to throw himself off the cliff. This is quite surreal. I'm being driven along an old runway at the front of something like a motorbike, being piloted by a noble 60-year-old mayor of Keswick who's been doing this for years. This is wonderful. I love it. I couldn't invent this. It's such an extraordinary sensation. It's like being lifted by a piece of rope. Whoops! We're up! We're suddenly very high. This is just delightful. It seemed effortless. Everything's changing now. We're heading for the first ridge across a series of fields and slightly smaller farms towards Bassenthwaite. There is something almost poetic about our solitary hover as we were dangling over this exquisite piece of countryside in a slightly cocky way. Yeah, I do feel slightly cocky being up here. I suppose this is the closest I've ever come to being a bird. Incredible experience. I feel like a sycamore seed, unbattered by machinery and very much out there in the elements. It's been a real privilege and an exhilaration.